Hello. Welcome to Start Your Workday Mindfully, a daily NIAPers 5-minute retreat. I'm Ruth Cologne Wagner, and I welcome you today, Friday. Yes, it's Friday, July 31st, 2020. Open your window, keep an ear out for some sound. We're going to get started. The renowned yoga and mindfulness teacher Leslie Kaminoff tells the story of a recycling truck emptying a dumpster full of glass bottles outside his window during his morning meditation. The noise was so loud, so disruptive, that his immediate reaction was to be angry. But after many days of hearing the dumpster emptying, he had an epiphany. Sound is what is happening outside of us. Noise is our own interpretation based on our perspective, beliefs, and personal context. We tend to forget that we can choose to react differently. In this practice, you'll identify a sound in your environment. It can be any sound, but it should be something that you don't usually pay attention to, or something that you find mildly annoying. The intention here is to give your full awareness to the sound, identifying your internal reaction to that sound, and trying to find some space between the sound and the way in which its noise impacts you. So let's begin. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position. You can sit cross-legged on a cushion on the floor or in a chair. Sit up straight, but don't force a perfect posture. And if you're comfortable with this, close your eyes. Take several deep breaths. Allowing your breath now to return to its natural rhythm. Bring your full awareness to the flow and feeling of each inhale and exhale. Turn your attention to the sounds coming into your awareness. And what do you hear? It might be my bird. Is there a low-level background sound of some machine? Perhaps a fan or a furnace or an air conditioner? Listen. Identify a sound that, if you had a choice, you would change or turn off. What is it about that sound you don't like? Is it the volume? Is it the tone, the texture, or the pitch? Over the next few minutes, stay focused on this particular sound. Consider what is making the sound. Imagine the actual pieces, parts, or anatomical features that, through friction, are creating the sound waves that are traveling to your ears. And consider the path that the sound waves are traveling to get to you. Realize that this sound, like all other sounds that you hear, is simply a pattern of energy disrupting the air in precise vibrations to be created exactly as you hear it. Consider that your brain is designed to identify sounds and give them meaning, and that the meaning is subjective. What sounds lovely to some people will grate on others. So try to shift your perspective on this sound. For example, if the sound of the fan is bothersome, imagine that you're hearing the fan after several days of it being broken. Once you make this shift, try to recognize a distinct space between the sound and your perception of noise. Realize that because you can change your perception, being annoyed by a sound is a choice. When the meditation feels complete, come back to your breath. Try to carry this practice of space throughout your day. You may notice that you aren't as easily affected by things outside of your control. They are simply happening. There is nothing you can do about them except adjust your perspective and accept the moment for what it is. As I was recording this exercise, I actually found it kind of funny that I'm asking you to listen for noise. Some noise that you might find grating, with my parrot just tweeting in the background, being the star of the show as always. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, be fabulous.